It's Champions League time and Newcastle United travel to the home of the reigning European champions AC Milan in hope of saving their Champions League campaign. We'll take a quick look at the competition and where things stand in the group. Newcastle United won their opening game against Real Madrid, then lost to AC Milan. And then they drew with Celtic and then lost to AC Milan. Ruud Gullit and George Weah doing the damage there. And if they want to have any hope to be in the conversation for qualification from this group, they have got to beat one of AC Milan or Real Madrid and Celtic, you would think, if they want to go through. And that is going to be no easy task. The European champions have played Newcastle United twice this season. They've beaten them twice. And just to rub some salt in the wounds here, you can see AC Milan has 7 players in the running for the World Player of the Year, including the men who have been doing the damage to Newcastle, George Weah and Andrei Shevchenko. They do have a boss of a side, and let's take a look at what we have to offer in response today. Kitazawa, Ndombele, Javier Mascherano. You know what, I'm going to start with Mascherano and Verratti in midfield, although Mascherano is looking a little worse for wear. I'm maybe going to play with Verratti and Ndombele. Yeah. Jamal Lascelles will come onto the bench. Harry Kane, yeah, here's a big call for you. Harry Kane is going to make way for Andy Cole. Lucas Podolski will be my forward on the bench, and Harvey Elliott's going to replace Harry Kane on the bench. The lad needs a break. Have a heart, guy. Alan Maximan will replace Javier Mascherano on the bench, and that's about as strong as I can make it. Alan Shearer, lad, you're going to have to soldier through the big confrontation today. Paolo Maldini starting at left back for AC Milan. That means he will be in direct opposition to Gareth Bale, who was kept neatly and firmly in Maldini's pocket last time around. He's got to win some of those battles if Newcastle are going to have a chance. Romagnoli and Marcel Desailly will be the centre-back partnership today. Last time it was Maldini and Franco Baresi. Baresi is not even in the squad today. Cafu will start at right back, and that's okay because he's their first choice. So no place for Jordi Alba in the starting lineup. Maldini goes into left back, and Simon Kjaer is on the bench. No place on the bench even for Baresi or Costa Curta or Musacchio. How about that? Benasser will be at the base of the midfield. Last time it was Andrea Pirlo, who moves into centre mid alongside Clarence Seedorf, with Kaká playing attacking midfield, which means no place for Boban or Gullit or Gattuso for that matter. Up front will be the twin destroyers, nothing twinny about them, Liberian George Weah and Ukrainian Andrei Shevchenko, which means Pippo Inzaghi will be on the bench. So, a lot of clashes all over the pitch. Can Newcastle United topple the European champions, and doing it wearing very dark colours? Come on, Newcastle, if we want to make it through this group. Am I recording, by the way? Yes, I am. We want to make it through this group. This is the kind of game we have got to win. Well, no, not really. I mean, they are the reigning European champions, but I mean, we have to win this game, really. If we lose here today, that effectively puts Newcastle on 9. I mean, AC Milan on 9, I think. And Real Madrid is probably going to beat Celtic and put them on 9. And leave us stand at 5 points behind with 4 games to go, effectively ending our Champions League campaign. We've got to somehow beat the best team in Europe in their own home ground. Look, even a draw might still give us an outside chance. What odds Celtic beat Real Madrid? I doubt it. But a draw at least. He won't give us much of a chance, but a fighting chance at least. But then we'll have to beat Real Madrid and Celtic. So a big task on his hands here, Diego Maradona and his team. Andy Cole given the nod today. Ooh, does well there.
Football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter.
Got to keep an eye on George Weah, who ran Newcastle ragged last time around. Shevchenko does well there. And again Shevchenko. Oh, he gets a free kick. And you can see Kaká. Castona now. Look at Cafu. Just George Weah is there, and Cafu just ghosted past the two defenders on the flank there. And he provided that beautiful cross for Ruud Gullit last time around, so you've got to be careful of Cafu just drifting forward down that right hand side. Andy Cole tries to win the header. Benasser gets in the way. Cole, Alan Shearer, who's got a beautiful hat-trick against Leicester City. Yes, Castona have been given the nod today. Big match for him. Consider the responsibility. Shearer. Oh my goodness, look at that. No room, zero room for Alan Shearer there, and got a panic. Damachore covered the back pass. Ndombele finds Castona, who has Andre Pirlo for company. Shearer is there! Oh my goodness! Good cross in from Adama Traore, and gotta say, I've been working with Adama Traore. His training has been based largely. Oh man, tried to get past Cafu there, no luck. Look, he's a fleet-footed winger. There's no doubt about that. And I've been working on his.
Really good feet.
Traore gets past Cafu there. Castona gets a shot. Oh my goodness, hits the upright. Oh my goodness, another good chance from Newcastle. Can you imagine if Castona had scored there against AC Milan? What a moment that would have been. Newcastle have started well here. Andy Cole being shepherded there by Benasser, who's done a good job in defensive midfield. But Newcastle, oh my goodness, Phil Jones, well beaten there. No, yes, Phil Jones here, sorry, I beg your pardon. Micah Richards now warming out from the back. Trying to take on Andrea Pirlo. Adama Traore. We have another go at Cafu. Doing well here.
Looking for a decent ball in.
Trying to make room for the cross, and does again. Shearer's there. And once again, Alan Shearer denied by the Newcastle backline. You can see Shevchenko there. And Micah Richards way out of his backline. He needs to get back there. Castona does well. There's Andy Cole out. Oh my goodness. Andy Cole just get a bail. Oh my goodness. Paolo Maldini, look at that. The Rolls Royce of defenders. He's kept Gareth Bale quiet. Adama Traore probably had more luck against Cafu, and that too only barely. So a good half from Newcastle. They've certainly showed some good attacking verve, but alas, nothing to show for it against the European champions. They can come and get a win here somehow. Shearer tries to find Castona. And you can see the European champions now just easing into gear, playing it around Newcastle. Shearer chasing hard, does well there, Gareth Bale. Oh, look at there, Phil Jones gets there ahead of George Weah.
Forward it
Oh,
goes.
and vicious ball from Gareth Bale. He did not fancy
Should have
trying to
come
take
up with
on.
something better there.
Oh, but now they're
It
giving
was
it
too
away here.
timid
Here's
to make
Adama
it through the
Traore.
defence. It'll be noted
He
and
finds
improved
Andy
upon, I'm
Cole,
sure.
who cannot get his shot off, unfortunately.
No messing about,
And
just
Newcastle come
bludgeoned
again.
away. Hoists it
There's
forward.
Adama Traore. Will take his man on. Oh,
Lovely bit of skill.
Adama again.
And the finish.
Adama Traore! Oh, there's just too many.
Collective
How
sigh
the
from
hell
the defence.
do they have 8 men in their box?
Lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Cafu.
You saw Adama there taking them on, and they're just passing their way through Newcastle. Kaká finds Andrea Pirlo now.
Pirlo.
Oh, nicely blocked.
Well, that was harder not to pick out a teammate.
And Adama
he pulled it
Traore,
off.
he's got a chance here to run at Newcastle. And Newcastle.
Oh, what a goal!
Come on, seriously.
The slide tackle there. Desai.
Marcel Desailly does well. No, that there just smacks of scripting again. And you can see a great series of passes here, well blocked again.
What an adventurous run from a defender.
Oh, Kaká! The ball got past Phil Jones, and
just get something in the way.
Kaká couldn't get across, couldn't get a good header on it. Phil Jones missed it, and Kaká had a free header inside the 6-yard box.
So here
Just
comes
bounced off his shiny head in the end. Popo Inzaghi's on for Andrei Shevchenko. Shearer's there. Nodini covers from left back.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety
AC
in their
Milan
play
again.
to avoid being found out and stopped.
Making... Oh no, and Inzaghi here, he's gotten away.
It's inside!
Oh, great save, great save.
Great save, real class. Filippo Inzaghi sparked a
And Dombele
tremendous
is going to
stop
make way
there,
for
and I think it's
Kitazawa.
fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Great save by Shea Given.
They've got changes here.
Clarence
Both
Seedorf
sides, in
going
fact.
off, on comes Zonome Boban. Newcastle. Castana wins that one well. Paolo Maldini now. Oh, Castana takes it off him and holds off his man as well.
It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for
Look
some
at where the hell is Alan Shearer. And Castana's still going here, guys.
And a shot!
Come on, for fuck's sake.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance
No,
for
man, no way. Milan, all panicky.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Certainly been given a game here by Newcastle. No, and Shea Given's there, and they're gonna play no extra time as well. It's gonna end goalless, and Newcastle will feel somewhat aggrieved with that result. It was a game they were never gonna be allowed to win, was it? Dominated the game. They ran the European champions ragged there, but alas, just could not get the winning goal. George Weah there threatened in glimpses. Alan Shearer, great shot. Indeed, I knew very little about the save. Hit him flush in the chest. And again Shearer there. This was Castona, who did, I gotta say, he had a pretty good game. Hit the upright, came the closest of any Newcastle player really. Shearer again in the first. Adama Traore, who gave Cafu a horrid time down the flank. Cafu just couldn't live with him. And again another shot just blocked by the back line. Desai doing very little about it. Shevchenko in the 74th minute. A rare attack from him. Bouncing off the head. It actually was a shot from Kaká. And Inzaghi, right at the end, I think AC Milan presented themselves with a few very killable opportunities. Inzaghi there missing a clear-cut chance. But in the end, it finishes goalless. Newcastle United, their Champions League hopes hanging by a thread. Couldn't make an impression against that AC Milan backline. And we see the Real Madrid demolishing Celtic. As it stands, Liverpool defeating Valencia, Parma defeating Dinamo Zagreb, PSG drawing with Porto, wow, Ajax defeating Aalborg, Juventus defeating Atletico, Manchester United pull off another win against Lille, so they're giving themselves a fighting chance, gotta give them that. PSV defeating Benfica, Man City defeating Rangers, Barcelona with a good win against Monaco, and that just puts them further behind Chelsea now, who beat Trabzonspor. So as it stands, Newcastle United in third place on 5 points with Real Madrid and Celtic to play. Can we maybe get a win against Real Madrid? Hey, you never know. You never know. Bayern Munich all but qualified in this group. Ditto for Ajax. PSG will have some work to do. They're going to overhaul Porto. Manchester United now still hanging on. They've got Juventus and Atletico to play. A win there against either one of them will certainly put them in the conversation. A win against both of them will put them through. Dortmund qualified. Man City, I'd say pretty much qualified. PSV in second place. Barcelona and Chelsea now have taken control of Group D. Monaco falling just too far behind, I think. We catch them with 2 games to go. Liverpool qualified from this group pretty much. And it looks like Parma's going to join them. Newcastle, still fighting, man. We're still fighting. It's not done yet. So join me next time as we face Bournemouth at the Gold Sand Stadium, apparently. And after that, there'll be some European qualifiers, and we'll decide what happens with those later. Thanks for watching, guys. We gave it a shot. We threw everything at them. It just wasn't to be. Cheers, man.